RTA, look, GCS, straight to theatre, please. I'll catch you up.
Hey.
Hey.
He's starting to think they lost my results. I'll end up having to go through this whole process again.
I doubt that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but why wouldn't I be?
For starters, you use the word fine, and no one ever says fine. It means fine.
But I'm okay then. I'm good.
Lofty?
Yeah, just come in.
So, we got the gang back together. You and me on AU. So how are you feeling?
It's the not knowing more than anything that's killing me. I just feel bad because I feel like I'm letting the side down because I can't do everything that I can do.
Don't be daft. Anyway, this is AU. We've got no time for that.
It's Lofty, Sydney.
No. Why?
You know what, you're right. I should just get on. Right, what can I do?
Oh, you could do me. I need a bed. They sent me in here for one.
Right, okay. Follow me. Okay.
So, Roger folks. 2 Fs, more than most people give these days, but times change.
Well, Roger, what seems to be the trouble?
Nothing. I'll be honest with you. I have a feeling it's going to be a lovely day.
Sasha said I'm to lend a hand. Do you know what that's about?
I have no idea. Maybe he thinks you might learn something. Follow me. Right, Mr. Folks, with 2 Fs. Rather than everything being lovely and trouble-free, it seems you've damaged your wrist.
Pushed when I should have pulled. Shop door, bashed right into it like a pigeon. Don't laugh. Had a clementine in my pocket, burst like a balloon in my lap.
Anything else troubling you?
Well, I don't like it when people call them koi carp. Koi means carp already. You're just saying carp, carp.
I kind of meant anything physical.
I'm fine. I left it a few days, took some ibuprofen, thinking it was just a prang. No joy, arm puffed up like a sausage.
Right, well, we will get an X-ray for that arm. We'll do the usual bloods, and I will see if we can get hold of some morphine for...
You all right there? You look like you've been called into the headmaster's office.
Mr. Copeland.
I'm sorry, yes, thank you.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's fine. Always keep you waiting for results. Join us after the break.
So, hepatology suggested that it's probably best coming from me.
Best.
I'm sorry, John, the results came back as positive for hepatitis C. Look, please don't judge yourself too harshly. This can happen to anyone in our profession. We all face it. So I've organised an appointment with gastroenterology, and we'll have to keep you off CPPs until you've been cleared. We won't advertise why, obviously.
Right, so I definitely have this. This isn't just you guys being overly cautious.
Sorry. We'll do whatever we can to work around it. The next stage is to see if the infection clears naturally.
Okay, well, how long will that be?
6 months.
Right, thank you. I guess I better get on.
You'll get lines, you know, scowling like that. Takes fewer muscles to smile.
It actually takes 11 muscles to frown and 12 to smile.
Well, I'd rather have laughter lines than a big craggy brow.
Now, you told me that you've been taking ibuprofen for the last few days, yes?
Frozen peas weren't up to the job.
Okay, well, I'm slightly concerned that you could possibly have a bleeding ulcer.
And that's bad?
That could mean surgery.
Oh, good job you spotted it then.
So you do understand what I just explained to you, yes?
Why do you ask that?
Well, just because you seem so cheery.
Oh, blimey. State of the world when the doctor's worried I'm happy.
Why are you so happy?
Why are you so grumpy? Why is he so grumpy?
I don't know. Why are you so grumpy?
I don't need your help at the moment. Thank you. I've decided to do a gastroscopy on Mr. Foulkes so we can avoid open surgery when looking for the source of the bleed.
Great. So what else can I put you down for?
Ms. Marion and Ms. Harriet both need bones reset, so I can do that.
And theatre? Oh, Dom. Oh, so sorry. Well, at least now you know.
Yeah, I'd rather not, actually. Thank you. At least that way there was some grain of hope.
There are ways we can work around this.
Yeah, I'd rather just keep it quiet, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Everyone would understand, though.
Are you sure about that?
Have you not? Miss Rooney in bed 3. We can probably thinking about sending her home. And I'll see you in theatre with Mr. Foulkes. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Any news? Just tidying up. Do you need anything?
Yes, actually. Miss Rooney's discharge papers.
Right.
So, what were you two talking about?
Who? Oh, Benjamin. Why do you want to know? Oh, you're Dominic, aren't you? Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. There you go again. Scowling. Now stop it now, please. Whatever's the matter with you?
Nothing. It's a personal thing.
I'll tell you what. You let me in on your dark secret, I'll spill the beans on young Benjamin there.
I got some results today about a needle stick injury that I had at work.
Oh, my. What was it?
Hep C.
Hep C?
Excuse me?
Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, please get a grip, dear.
Anyway, you said you were going to spill the beans.
Well, I'm moving the goalposts. I want you to laugh it off. Your bad news.
What?
Laugh it off. Nothing in life is ever so bad. Believe me, I've lived enough of it. If you accept it, everyone else will.
No, I'm sorry. I really don't believe that.
Is that why you were so embarrassed in front of him?
Who?
Him!
What about me?
Is there a reason that you're still here?
Well, Sasha wants Mr. Foulkes here prep for theatre. I'm still meant to be shadowing you for some reason, but I can do something else, if you'd rather.
Would you rather?
Is something going on?
Right, let's get Mr. Foulkes prepped for theatre then. Right, the coagulation probe is in as the adrenaline injection didn't work. Did he not say anything?
No, nothing. I didn't even realise he was off with you.
Well, no, that's the thing. I don't know whether he is or he isn't.
You know, it would help if I knew who you guys were talking about.
Lofty, does he seem,
Which one is he again?
Oh, forget it.
What? Male nurses? Why would I pay attention to them?
Dom.
He also won't stop bleeding.
Yeah, he's losing blood. We need to convert to surgery.
Dom's, that's right. Xavier, can you scrub in for me, please?
Wait, what's going on?
Can you just do as I ask?
But why can't Dom... Oh, mate. Yeah. Sure, I'll take over.
Thank you.
Mr. Copeland?
I'm assuming you've heard.
I'm not sure that I have, actually.
Needle stick injury. It's been confirmed. I now have hepatitis C.
Well, I certainly wasn't aware of that, no. Very sorry to hear it.
It's you and me both. I've just had to leave theatre.
Well, presumably you'll be on restricted duties for 6 months. How do you feel about that?
It's not just that. It's,
Nurse Chilton?
If it was just me, I would have probably thrown a big tantrum and then just gotten on with my job by now. I suppose that's the upshot of when you're single. But now there's two of us, and at the first sign of a crisis, I can't even tell him. This is usually the part where you bestow me with wisdom.
Is it?
It is.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you will, I'm sure you'll...
I'm sure I will, too.
Good.
I'm sorry, do you mind? If you could just...
You may have noticed that we had to change the parameters of your surgery. Instead of the gastroscopy, we had to open you up a little more. I say we, I didn't have much of a hand in it, obviously.
I don't honestly care if you put a baboon's bladder in there. I need you to move me. That's all that matters. I can't stay here.
Oh. So there is a limit to your cheeriness.
That noise. You win. You found my kryptonite. Well done. Now, please.
Only if you tell me why you're so happy.
Oh, you wicked soul. Pie and mash and gravy. From J.J. Maltby's in town. As long as I've got that to look forward to, I'm happy as a clam. Now, please. I'm not some sort of gay wizard handing out the meaning of life. Get your own.
I'm moving the goalposts. What were you and Lofty talking about?
Honestly, if you'd just spoken to him yourself. I'm his music teacher.
His saxophone exam.
He failed. Good attempt, but no cigar.
Is that all?
I said the same about you, and you nearly bit my head off. I'm sure it all means a lot to him. Silly bird. You thought it was all about you, didn't you? Well, it's not.
Lofty,
Hey.
why didn't you tell me?
About?
Your saxophone exam?
I told you then. Was he disappointed in me?
I'm not here to talk about him. This is about us.
Well, I knew you were getting your results back, and if it was good news, then me and my little failure wouldn't matter. And if it was bad news, no one cares about me and my saxophone.
I care, you big wally. I got my results. I do have hepatitis C. So I know that's gonna change a lot of things. As if it hasn't been difficult enough.
Not for me. For you?
No, but I don't know. I don't know, this is all new territory to me.
Well, it's new territory for me too. Maybe that's a good thing. Levels us out a bit.
6 months, minimum.
Do you honestly think that bothers me?
I'm really sorry about your exam. You do realize you can practice when I'm there.
Just don't put it across social media with some cat monkey filter or something.
All right, promise.
So, you all right then?
What can you tell me about Mr. Folk? Present. Found these in the chapel. Thought you might like to keep busy.
Very thoughtful of you.
Well, Lofty told me that you tend to note down quite a lot of ideas, so maybe just keep that up for the time being, and I will keep an eye on the wrist.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I'll do what I can.
I might have oversimplified a bit earlier. Pie and mash and all that.
And gravy.
Oh, mustn't forget gravy. Mustn't forget a lot of things. I've grown up through quite a bit. I'm sure you can imagine. And pie and mash has always been there. My little oasis. And over time, I saw that a lot of the bad stuff tends to fall away. We defeat a lot of it. Most people don't realize the good things.
Pies.
You've got the idea. Pies. Or whatever else you might love. Endures.
Are you sure that you're not bothered about this whole diagnosis thing?
Definitely.
You promise?
Tom.
Yes! Sorry, it's me, not you. Senior staff knows me. Yes!